Hello guys, it's me, Lunar. Welcome back to another Borderlands 3 update video. A new hotfix has just been applied to the game and it makes some huge changes to the current farming methods in the game. I'm going over the patch notes, which are small, but the video is hopefully useful to you guys, and if it is, a like is appreciated. Now, this update is a hotfix and not a full update to the game. These are temporary fixes stored on the game servers, which are just applied every time you log into the game until a full update is applied later on. So these only apply when you're online. And the hotfix this time around does not cover any major game issues. Those are being worked on. And if you haven't done so, you can check out my previous Borderlands 3 video where I cover some of the workarounds for the big issues like performance and frame rates until the first full update. So I will link that in the description. We'll get into the changes then for this update, starting with balance changes. Iridium crystals in Voracious Canopy grow less frequently. That means they cannot be farmed as much as they have been in that location. They've scaled down the amount of loot drops in Mayhem mode, and this is the big change, but we always knew it was going to happen. You could farm hundreds of oranges a day if you put in the hours, and it's not what Gearbox want you to do, it's not how they want you to play the game, and they've scaled down the amount of legendary items you will get when you play in Mayhem mode. A couple of shotgun changes. The Torgue shotgun sticky damage has been reduced, it was too powerful before. And they've reduced E-Tech shotgun elemental damage from flesh off your bone to a lot. Next, another nerf to a different farming method, my favourite farming method, which is the Chupacabra, who you could farm on Athena and he would drop plenty of oranges and he was pretty easy to kill. So according to Gearbox, he was just giving away too much of his hard-earned loot, and he no longer does. The next nerf to farming methods, they've adjusted the spawn rate of the loot tinks in Mansion. They're special again, meaning that the loot tanks should no longer spawn every single time. I'm sure the loot tanks will be nerfed across the game when the full update arrives as well, to make sure they are not farmable without a lot of effort going into it. Also, they've removed the pain sound from Troy for his boss fight. So the two main farming methods for legendaries in the game have been nerfed, the Chupacabra and the loot tanks. But not only that, the amount of legendaries you get when you play Mayhem mode has also been reduced, so the amount of legendaries that you can farm in game now is going to be a lot less than it was before the hotfix. So it is a small update, but it is a big update. There's also a couple of bug fixes to go over as well before we finish. Yellow paint has been added to the Amber Mire to mark a more obvious path to complete the Sabotage Crew challenge. The new U station in front of the Halcyon suborbital spaceport in the Meridian Metroplex now has a larger activation range. The new U station in front of Titan's Gate in the Meridian Metroplex now has a larger activation range. The first Guardian a player runs into during the Beneath the Meridian mission is no longer overleveled, and the Iridian chests by the grotto in the Jacob's Estate is no longer invisible. Guys, a quick hotfix update, but some big changes, and these will be made permanent when the full update releases, which the devs are working hard on, and will also include other changes to gameplay and performance issues. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest Borderlands 3 news and updates, make sure to like and subscribe and follow my other channel for even more game news. Until next time, have an awesome day, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.